Hi, this is Les Goss with the Metro Real Estate Group. Right now we're going to take a look at the November stats for the Pikes Peak Association of Realtors area that they cover, and we're going to first of all look at El Paso County to get a kind of overall view of what's going on around here, around the Colorado Springs area, and then we'll take a closer look at each of the four areas that are in the west side, west of I-25. So in El Paso County, if we look at new listings, it's basically flat. Sales are down almost 5%, not critical. But these are some pretty good numbers. The average and median sale price are both healthily over 10%. This is everything from January through November compared against last January through November. So very solid gains in the market value. Their sellers are getting 100% of what they're asking on average, some above, some below. It's only taking 27 days on average for a home to go under contract in El Paso County, the first 11 months of this year. So a little bit of good news over here. The inventory has gone up by 17%, so now there's more to choose from this November than last November. And also, even though it would only take 1.7 months to get through this, that's over 21% slower than last year when it was only 1.4 months. So this is still a very strong seller's market. The prices are still going up. People are still getting what they want. Hasn't slowed down yet. Let's go take a look at the west side. The Northwest MLS area goes from the Air Force Academy down to Garden of the Gods Road. And as you'll see, the listings are up a little bit, 5.2%. Number of sold listings is about flat. These two numbers are definitely below the county average. So these are just under 7% for the average and median sales price, where we saw the numbers for countywide were over 10%. So not quite as big a gain. They're getting 99.6%, not quite 100, but pretty darn good of what they listed at. But it's going pretty fast, only 24 days. That's faster than the countywide average for sure. There are 59 homes for sale in the Northwest area, up a little bit, but the months of supply is still right at 6 weeks. We can get through all of these, and that is a seller's market. Let's go on to the west area. The West MLS area goes from Garden of the Gods Road down to King Street, which is the north end of Old Colorado City, at least according to the MLS people. But they do have some things different going on this month in the West. The new listings are down by 13.5% in the first 11 months, and the sold listings are down by 8%. So things are not as busy there, just not as much activity going on, but the prices are still going up. Look at this median sales price. This is half above and half below, right at $300,000. That's up 10% from last year. And look at this, almost $400,000, up 15% for the average sales price, meaning there's some high-priced homes going on the west side to bring that up. 99.3, almost everything they're asking for, they're getting, and in just 27 days. The inventory of homes for sale has dropped by almost 20%, and the months of supply, unlike all the other areas, has dropped as well. It's down to 1.6, almost 16% lower than last year. Seller's market on the west side. Prices going up, inventory going down. That seems to be the story. Let's take a look at the last area. The southwest area goes from about Skyway down to Fort Carson, right along the foothills there. So all those places are included. Here's what happened the first 11 months this year. The new listings have dropped, not as many to choose from. Sold listings, there's virtual same as last year pretty much, but the prices are still going up. 15% on the median, 368, half are above that and half are below. Look at this, 436 is the average price now. That's up over 8% from last year, in the first 11 months. They're getting over 99% of what they're asking for. That's pretty good. It is taking 40 days, so that's the longest amount of time we've seen so far of any of the areas we've looked at. And the inventory number of houses for sale is the largest, probably because it's the largest area. but it's down 14%, and the months of supply is dropping. 2.7 last year, down to 2.3. Still a strong seller's market, and getting stronger apparently. So that's it for this report. Next time we'll look at the entire year of 2018 review. Have a happy holidays. Bye.